that. Okay. Alright. We should be live, I think. Let me move the microphone closer. There we go. I can see the chat. Let's see if anybody pops in. And we should be good, I think. If anybody, just let me know if you can hear and see me. That'd be good. And then I'll start explaining how to play this. And I gotta change this to live chat. There we go. And push that up. Cool. Alright, nobody? Okay. All sound and video is good. Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. Alright, this is a game that I found at GenCon, and I was just enamored with it, and I think it's just something really out of the ordinary. We're not going to go with the Discord thing today. I decided to bypass that today, only because this is a pretty quick game, and I really want to save that more for when we do our GenCon unboxing and all that junk. So what happens is I have two characters here. This is a warrior and a ranger here. And they have like special symbols. And that's the damage that you're going to be able to do to this dragon. The objective is there's a big campaign and you have to fight lower dragons and try to get all the way to these gigantic dragons, which are just awesome. So it's hard because they all have different types of ability. Now in the book here, once you defeat a dragon, you can go and possibly buy some of these things at this particular market. As you go farther, there's more things that you're going to be able to buy at the market as they become available, and you start to level up. Now, the first thing we have to do is we have to determine our hit points for our characters. So we'll do that in a second. Now, the way this works is you're going to roll these 5 dice, and you're going to try to match up the thing to the best of its ability. So say, for instance, we get a strike. We're going to cover that strike. That strike is going to do 5 points of damage to our dragon here. And we're going to take it off. And then the next player is going to go, and they're going to cover something, and they're going to do amount of damage. Then we're going to come back and do ours, then theirs, then ours, and then I believe we go 3 rounds, even though we have 4. Well, I think we go 4 rounds, and we try to do what we can, and then the dragon goes. Now, here's the trick, though. We only get 3 rolls to change our dice. Anytime there is a dragon symbol, well, that is going to go on here at the end of the 3rd roll, if there's any dragon symbols available. And he's going to do that damage to the person that's attacking him. Now, when it's the dragon's turn, what's going to happen is he's going to roll and try to get as many dragons as he can. And what he is going to do is do that damage to both people. So it really, really gets absolutely brutal at times and a lot of fun. Now, I laminated these, and as you can see, I put the dragons, and you do get a good pad and some pencils and stuff in the thing. And I laminated each dragon on each side, as you can see, to keep it easy, and I have a dry erase marker. Now, this is the only time you want a whole bunch of dragons, because we're going to start with 18 points for each person. And what we're going to do is we're going to roll for, well, we're going to call this Ranger Mimi, okay, after my daughter. And we are going to roll, and we get to roll 3 times. And there are no dragons there. I want dragons. That's not good, because dragons are going to be added to the extra hit points that I have. So every time I get a dragon, I'm going to pull it out. Oh, I got 1 there. So now I've got to get at least a couple more dragons, hopefully, to try to get through. Now, each dragon has different types of powers. And, oh, so we got 2. Okay, so 18 plus 2 is 20. So our max hit points are 20 hit points. So now we're going to do the same for Rob, who is the warrior, of course. So here we go. And I'm going to put this in here. And no, you did not. I got nothing. Oh, come on. I'm a warrior. I'm supposed to have a lot of hit points. Oh, I got 2 dragons there. So that's going to at least get us to 20. And we need at least 2 more dragons. And we got nothing but egg whites. So we also, I also have 20 hit points. So we're going to put that there. So that's what we're starting with. We have 0 for an armor class, okay? And that can change as we go. So armor class is going to absorb any hits that we take. Now there's tokens here. Those are for later in the round. And there's all kinds of stuff that can happen, such as poison and snare. And it just gets nasty. But let's give this a good go. We're going to give this a try. And we're going to try to take out a couple of dragons. We're going to do the campaign. The idea is to get all the way through all the dragons, and there are a bunch of them. You can level up to 6 levels. Now, I'm going to read you some of the stuff here, and we're going to get this going, because this is thematic, believe it or not. And this is Bearwood in Flames. As you follow the trail to the peak of the hill, just a few miles north of Bearwood, the odor of dead animals and rotted flesh slows your stride for the moment. A local farmer reports that the dragon grabbed his last 2 goats a few nights ago and took them back to the hill. You draw your weapons and calmly sneak up on this oblivious young red dragon. So we are fighting a young red dragon right off the bat, and things are not going to get off to a pretty good start here. So we're going to move this book out of the way because we don't need that. We're going to keep the rule book here. Very quickly, I just want to give you an update. Martin Knight contacted me and sent me the 3rd edition of the 100 Dungeon, a solo adventure. So we're going to be doing that probably this weekend, and there are some changes. We will go over it. We'll have a lot of fun with this, just to let you know, since we're in such a feisty dungeon mood. Tina's here, so everything's right in the world. Tina, I want to apologize. I was so exhausted. I don't think I properly introduced myself when I found you both Saturday. Okay, Papa Bear, Tina, Papa Bear. There we go. All right, so here we go. We're going to have some fun with this. You're going to be able to get this just about anywhere, but if you really want it, send an email to Golden Egg Games makes this game, and it is tremendous. Not Eagle Griffin Games. I don't know where we got that from. Forgive us. Okay, so I'm going to go first. Now, remember, dragons are bad now. All I want is to try to get as many swords as I can, or combinations of things. Now, here, all I would need to parry is 2 swords, and this symbol here that you guys are looking at, this is 3 of anything. Okay, so you just might want to know that in case you didn't know what it was. Okay, so here I go. All right, so what did we get? We got a sword, which is good. And we've got another sword. Okay, now that'll give us 4 hit points to do. And we could stop. Now, the other thing that you can do, if you get a symbol like this one here, okay, I can put this over here and lock that in for the ranger. We're able to share dice. So I'm going to lock that in so the ranger gets off to a good start. That leaves me with 2 dice to try to get something a little better, to get maybe a smashing elbows. All right, and it also takes away the chance of getting a dragon die too. So let's go with our second roll here. Ooh, oh, we got another sword, so that brings us down to here. Now we have 1 more roll. We can try to roll, or we can just skip it and be happy with what we got. No, we have to go after it. And of course, like a moron, I get a dragon symbol. So what happens here? Well, I'm going to take 5 points of damage from the dragon, but we're going to worry about that in a minute. So I'm going to mark down that. Oh, no, that's my max, so I should have left that. Sorry. 20. And my current hit points right now are 15. I'm writing sideways, forgive me. But I do 6 points of damage to our good friend here, so that's going to bring him down to 39. Yes, Tina, D100. Now, Tina and I were going to try to play this together, but she's got to get a few things for her camera. So expect Tina to pop in on Google. We're going to be doing some Google Live stuff, which I'm really excited about. All right, so that is my turn. Now, because I did smashing blow, that gets covered up. I cannot do that again until the next round. Okay, so now it's going to be Miss Mimi's turn. Now, Mimi's already got a dice locked in, so we're just going to move this right down to accurate shot. So we're going to roll for her. Whoops. Okay, so what did I wipe out there? Oh, okay, I can see it. Well, we got that dragon. We're going to want to re-roll that, definitely. And we got none of those arrows. We really need some arrows there. Okay, well, we're going to have to re-roll all these, that's for sure. We didn't get a sword to lock in, so nothing we can do about that. We did get a sword and another dragon. That's not going to help us. I think we're going to lock the sword in. 2 of a kind will always do what is called a jab, and that's 3 points. So let's read that. That's just one of the things that you can do. If you do not get anything on the thing, you will still have to block something out. But you know something? Oh boy, this is pretty messy. So let's hope that we can do a little bit better than what we're doing here. I just want to make sure and see what they call the jab. Oh, it's over on this page, I believe. Just want to make sure I'm doing it right. Don't want anybody screaming at me. So we got counterattacked already in the game. Let's go. And improving skills. This. Here we go. Solo was creating. No, it doesn't say anything about it. And general skills. Oh, here we go. An attack skill that reduces the dragon's hit point, jab. There are 2 general skills. They are always available to the heroes and both activate in the same way by using 3 dragon dice showing the same symbol. Treating a wound. You can recover 2 hit points or cause 2 damage. So there we go. So now we have that locked in. We have to get something here. Things are just not going well for us already. All right, here we go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. So what happened? The dragon's going to counterattack. The dragon's just nasty. That's going to do 7 points of damage to Mimolo, which means that she's going to be down to 13 points. Boy, I can roll dragons. That ain't cool. And we don't have any matches, so we're going to block something out. And I think basically we're going to block out critical hit. I think that is going to help us. All right, so now we're going to come back. We already have 1 dice locked in, but we're taking a vicious beating already. And, oh, we got another sword. So that's 2 swords. So that's kind of good. We can stay with slash, but let's see what else we can roll. We have 2 more rolls here. Let's hope that this... boy, that did nothing. But I'll tell you what we can do. That might work, because we'll do 5 points of damage. It's the easiest of the 3. And we don't want to risk anything else. So we're going to do 5 points of damage to that dragon. And hopefully start to whittle him down a little bit. Because I don't want to take any chances. So from 39, we're going to take 5 points off. That means there's 34 points left in this young dragon. So we're going to just put that in there, and there we go. Less sleep I get, the better my jokes. Oh, Rob trying to be funny. The Cubs say hi and bye. Hopefully tune back in. We got to knock out some chores. There you go. I got 4 against darkness the other day. Yeah, that's something I've definitely got to try, and I've got to download and make a nice set for. So we got out of that round, and we're going to cover up our strike. It's leaving us less and less options. But let's see what we can do with Mimi here. Hopefully she can survive. Oops, I got to roll this one too. Well, she's not off to a very good start, that's for sure. There's 3 dragons there, but we still have 2 rerolls. We're going to reroll all these. That dragon would have done a number on her. So, well, we got another symbol, and that's good, but I'll tell you what's not good is these 2 dragons that are in here. Any chance for moving the dice tower? It's very loud. Probably not. Can you move the dice tower a little? Here, I'll just move the mic. Or I don't have to use the dice tower. How's that? There we go. And what we'll do is I will just shake and roll. There we go. And boy, that was even worse. So we got accurate shot, which is going to do 4 damage to the dragon and bring that dragon down to 0. How's that? Tina the Gamer and Robert the Brave. There you go. 30. So we have to cover that up. So we still got 2 turns left. And the worst part about it is this dragon is going to get a shot at us for sure. So let's move these tokens out of the way. All right. Let's see what we can do here. So it's my turn, and I start off with a sword. A sword. I'm going to lock in that. Boy, I need to get something here. That's for doggone sure. Oh, a dragon die. That's not what I needed. Not what I needed. I'm going to re-roll this dragon die. And, alright, I'm going to call it a day right there. So we got out of that pretty cheap. Alright, so I'm going to do 4 damage to the dragon, which is going to bring us down to 26. So this dragon is starting to take a little bit of a beating, and I'm kind of happy about that. We're both level 1. We have no experience and no gold. 26. So we're starting to get him on this first turn, but we're also kind of getting pounded too, and that's not helping us any. He thought it was a... Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dave, I really like this a lot. It's a hidden gem. Okay, so... So we did that. We locked that out, and now it is Mimi's turn. So Mimi is going to lock this dice, so she's got that, and we're going to roll the rest of these. And wow, I'm doing her no favors, none. But did she get a sword? No. She could probably do 5 points of damage, which wouldn't be bad. Well, let's roll all these, see what we come up with. All right. And, well, she's got 3 swords, so we're going to lock in a sword for myself. And because I'm greedy. But boy, we're in trouble here. All right, let's see if we can get something besides a dragon. And we did. But... oh, but that's locked out. That's not good. So basically, there's nothing she can do. So she has to lock something out. See, this is where this gets a little tricky. We can do these 2 together, but there's nothing else that we can do according to that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock out Pin Down. All right. So there we go. Oops, I used the wrong thing. I'm gonna lock out pin down. Now hopefully we can do some damage to this dragon. And right now I need a bunch of swords, or else I'm not gonna be doing anything to this dragon. And I get 2 swords, so that gives me 3 off the bat. Now this isn't a bad thing, because even if I don't match up anything, I can at least do 2 damage to the dragon. So that's pretty good so far. Dave, you're not the only one who feels that way. What did Dave say? I'm sure. Let's see. Dave said something. Things in this year's Gen Con. There's nothing that really bites. Okay. All right, there you go. All right, so here we go. Okay. Ooh, we got another one. So that brings us down to Savage Attack. I believe that was my 4th roll. So I'm going to be happy with that. I'm going to do 9 points to this dragon. So that's going to bring this dragon down to 17. And I did all right here. So let's take that out. All right, and we're going to go down to 17. 17. So that's it for his turn. He's at 15 health. He survives, hopefully. We can only hope. We've got to keep our other friend here. Oh, I locked that in. There we go. So here we go. No dragons. So we got 1. That's not good. But we did get a second thing there. All right, we're gonna roll a second time. Let's see what happens here. All right. Uh-oh. You know something? I think we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here with that, and then we're gonna lock that in. And I'm gonna be happy with that and do 5 damage to this dragon, which is pretty good. So I'm going to erase this, and we're going to be down to 12 points. The dragon's going to have 12 points, but here's the bad part. Okay, the dragon gets a turn. And for every single dragon we keep, it gets worse. So that's locked in, and there's nothing we can do. The dragon didn't counter much, but did enough damage that it really hurt. Rob, new subscriber above. Well, we're glad to have you. Hi, Rob, just subscribed after your Gen Con videos were great. Thanks for what you do. Ryan, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I really appreciate everybody. Normally I would talk a lot more, but I'm really trying to focus in on this. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be on the Alaboom tonight, so you guys are going to want to check that out. All right, here's the dragon's turn. He gets 3 rolls. This is not going to be good. Alright, no dragons there. That's good, but unfortunately we have to roll everything that isn't a dragon. Alright. By the way, I got two of the 4 boxes in. Oh, nothing. No dragons. We're doing alright. Now, unless I roll a whole bunch of dragons, we're going to be okay. Chrissy, how are you? James, how are you? Now, real quick, I got 2 gigantic boxes in for Gen Con stuff, but I'm waiting for everything to come in. We're probably going to do a huge unboxing on Friday, because tomorrow is my mother-in-law's birthday, and we're taking her out to dinner. Isn't that right, Queen? There you go. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. 2 dragons. That isn't cool. So those 2 dragons are going to go there, and they're going to do 7 damage to each of us. So I'm down to 8 health here. Oh, come on, man. We got to take this dragon out. This isn't cool. So we're going to erase this. So now this becomes a really dangerous thing, because if that dragon counters attack big time, we're in trouble. And Mimi's down to 5. See how easy you can die? By the way, this is better than dungeon rolls. So we're down to 5 here. Oh no. All right. So there we go. We're going to move that out of the way. All right. Here we go. By the way, just to announce, the happy birthday to the Queen's mother from Miss Tina.
I will tell her. Thank you.
And by the way, everybody in this chat should thank Tina for all her very, very hard work that she did the last week. She really killed it and really made GenCon really great. She worked her butt off, and I feel bad because she had to try to keep up with me, and she didn't get to play as many games as she would have liked to, and that's all my fault, and I feel horrible. I really do. But I'll make it up to her, I swear. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to go first. We've got to take this dragon out. We can't have any kickback or else we are going to absolutely get drilled. Sunraiser said, happy birthday. I'm going to give my mother-in-law a picture of me. I may even autograph it. You know, it's probably one of the funniest gifts I ever got. For Father's Day one year, I got a picture of my mother-in-law. She handed it to me. I still remember. I have a picture of it. I think I put it up on Instagram. All right, here we go. Let's go. Tina is my hero. You may see Tina do things from time to time. It's up to Tina. Whatever Tina wants to do, she can do. So you never know when you might see Tina on the channel. It's kind of like, where in the world is Tina? That's pretty much basically it. It's going to be the same thing with her on this channel. All right, so I'm going to go. We have to take this dragon out. And boy, we're off to a bad start. So we've got this, but I can lock this in for the ranger. We got to get rid of that dragon. We can't have that dragon hitting me for 5. Oh no, another dragon. Come on, man. Come on, man. I got to get rid of that dragon. Here we go. Ooh, another sword. That's good. So we got 3 swords. We're going to do 6 points. That means there's only 6 points left on the dragon before we kill the dragon. So let's see what happens here. We're going to mark that off. And we are going to 6 points. And there we go. So now we have to mark this off. As you can see, this dragon is pretty tough, but this is only the first dragon. This is a level 1 dragon. These dragons get nastier and nastier as we move up. But hopefully we do too. Tina goes on Rob's channel and deletes all videos. Well, go ahead, Tina. That's what makes you happy. Like we said, it's all about making Tina happy. It's 11 a.m. here, so it may be a little too late for me. Most likely videos that mention Tina Vision, that is. Tina Vision was my favorite thing to do, and I left half of it out. Pretty soon, you'll be pumping out. No, we try to pump out quality, not quantity. Tina, did you dig up a UFO in the Arctic? Of course she did. Let's see. Anything else? Nope. Okay. So, the ranger is going to go. What is going to happen? Talking of which, who goes there? Nothing. So here we go. Victoria goes, and oh my goodness, if only she was some kind of other thing than that. That was horrible. All right, come on, we got to do this. We got to be able to do this. All right, so we got a dragon. That's not what we wanted, but we can lock 1 in. And hopefully we can get 2 more or something. Oh, this is going to be so close. Oh. Let's see if that's enough to do it. All right, so we're going to come up here. We're going to add this. And then we're going to add this. And that's going to do 5 points. That's going to leave the dragon with 1 point. 1 point. So let's put a big 1 there. Let's see what we can do here. Can we do this? Alright, so we're gonna have to put and block out this particular thing here, and we're gonna come over, and now it's up to me. All I need to do is do a strike, and then we've got this guy KO'd. But right now I'm not even rolling anything effective. Oh no, I need at least a sword. Come on. Oh my god, 3 dragons. This can be a total disaster. Because when you're dead, you're dead. Alright, we gotta re-roll this all. Alright. Alright, we got 3 swords, but all we need is 2 swords. We avoided the dragon head. And that's going to do 4, and that's going to kill this dragon. So what do we get from this? We're going to get 8 experience. So let's talk about what happens here now. Now here's when things really, really get good. All right. And so, when one dragon is killed, once one dragon is killed, the heroes fighting it can still support their fellow heroes with healing skills. Anytime a hero dies, when one dragon is killed, anytime a hero dies while fighting, the remaining dragon, one of the heroes who defeats the other dragon may replace them. That hero is then allowed to... Okay, that's nothing. Okay, so let's go what happens and find out what happens after we defeat our friends here. So, heroes attack. And now it is time to do what we do. Dragon's Fear and the hunt. Okay, the hunt is ended when either the dragon is dead, reduced to 0 hit points, or all of the heroes are dead, or the heroes flee. Erase your current armor class and hit points. Also remember to erase any durable items that were used during the hunt. Any blessed or pin tokens should be returned back. Yay! So we got to erase all this great stuff. Alright, so we're going to erase all that. It's almost like we've been reborn. There we go. Okay. The dragon is dead. The heroes prove to be legendary and slay the mighty dragon as the wounded but merry band of heroes take the long journey back to their favorite inn. Tales about their deeds spread throughout the land. Follow the instructions for a successful hunt. Well, a successful hunt. Here we go. After a successful hunt, the heroes gain golden experience. Dead heroes may be resurrected. Items may be bought in the village marketplace, and heroes may gain a level if they amass enough experience points. Collecting bounty and gaining experience. The dragon character sheet shows the amount of gold and experience the band of heroes receives as a reward for defeating the dragon. These must be distributed evenly as possible amongst all of the heroes that took part in the hunt, dead or alive. Any leftover gold or experience points is distributed as you see fit. Okay, so we have 3 gold and 2 people. So I'm going to give 2 gold to Mimi. And I'm going to take 1 gold. Experience points, that's easy. We're going to break those up at 4 and 4. There we go. All right. Now, because I had a higher initiative, I forgot I get to go first, by the way. I always go first. So, to level up to level 2, we have to have 6 experience points. All skill upgrades. Okay, there we go. Okay, so, Village Marketplace has items for sale. So let's spend some of the money. Now, in this book here is going to show what we can do. Now, after we defeated the first dragon, we're going to go to our very first Village Marketplace. There, they have for 1 gold, they have a small healing potion. It heals +4 HP. Now we'll find out what that means. We have a scroll of knowledge. Reuse a skill. Haste potion. Reroll up to 2 dragon dice. And holy water adds a hammer symbol. And mana potion adds a magic symbol. So we don't want either one of those. But I do think we're going to each get a healing potion. So we're going to take one of those. And we're just going to put healing here. Okay. And I'm going to do the same here. And then over here, what we're going to do is, I think we're going to take a scroll of knowledge, reuse a skill, or a haste potion. Let's buy a haste potion. I think that'll help Mimi more than anything out. Haste. Once we use it, we use it. All right. All right. There we go. So we spent all our gold. So let's make sure that we showed that we spent all our gold. And there we go. All right. So let's see. So what's next? Well, after your first taste of success, you are eager to gain more riches and fame. In your last event, in your last stay at the Burnt Oak Inn, the best place to be when you are seeking adventure, you remember a drunken rogue called Lago, mumbling about a distressed village located about 5 days' ride to the east of the Charmer, the capital city of Ashiel. He mentioned groggily that the beast you will be facing is Paleskin, and that the last couple of heroes that faced him, well, they aren't around anymore. 5 days of riding. Never trust a rogue, you growl as you ride 7 long days through the untamed plains of Ashiel until you finally arrive at what is left of the once proud village named after its founder, Aglios. Aglios, the great-grandson, greets your party as you unsaddle your horse to give them a much-needed rest. He is excited to hear that you're traveled so far to find and kill the pale dragon. He offers you a king's bounty and some insight on what you are about to face. The pale dragon. This dragon is hardened by battle, as he fought his way up in the food chain of wild predators. He has an armor class of 1, meaning that each of your attacks casings less 1 point of damage to him, so he absorbs 1 point. Ugh. And he looks pretty mad. Oof. So we have to fight the dragon. And here is the dragon. Oh, just like that. We kind of figured that out, huh? As you can see, he is hardened and he has an extra HP. So why don't we just continue on? And we have to roll to see how many hit points we have this time. So far that's not good. And no dragons. The one time you want dragons, you can't roll dragons. Okay, we got 2 dragons, so we've got 20 hit points here. Phew. Thought I was going to have to go with 18. So let's roll for Mimilou. And, ooh. So she's got 20, 21, and finally, she has 21 hit points. Good going, Mimi. And 21. All right, so here we go. Let's see if we can beat this dragon. This is not going to be an easy feat, that's for sure. All right, so. And what does haste do? Oh, haste lets you re-roll 2 dragon dice if you're stuck with them. I think that'd be good for her. So we're going to take this off here. We're going to take this off here. Okay. move these guys up a little bit. Perfect. Here we go. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Start off with 2. So that's pretty good. And nothing there. But I could... Nope. We're going to need it. Oh no, a dragon right off the bat. Oh, for crying out loud. And he does 6 damage to me. So, just like that, I'm down to 14. Wow. That's not cool. 14. And I do have heal, so it's... And the way heal works, let's just make sure that we're doing... Heal skill. Heal skill shows the hit point value with a plus in front of it, such as +2 hit points. When activated, they restore hit points to the chosen hero, including your own. Write the new points on the value. Healing wave, that's only a cleric. Let me just make sure of something here. Oh, heals plus... Okay, heals +4. Alright, so we're alright. So we already did 6 points, but we're going to do 4 to him, but -1. So we did 3, so we're at 47. Boy, this dragon's going to be tough. How are we going to get through this? Can somebody tell me? I'd like to know. Alright, so that didn't help anybody there. And we did slash already, so that's not good. Alright, Mimi, let's see what you got. Okay, well, she's got 1 so far. We can actually stop there if we wanted to. I think we may just do that too. And do our wild strike right off the bat. I think that's a smart move. If we got it. So that's going to do 5. But because of the armor, it's going to bring it down to 43. There we go. 43 points. And we're going to put a wild strike there. Whew. All right, my turn again. Oh my god. Alright, so I got 1. I'm going to definitely re-roll this. Here goes my second roll. Gee whizzes. Okay, so we got 3. That's good. We're going to lock this in and pray that we get another... Oops, that's... Okay. That didn't do anything, but we're going to do 6. -1 is 5. So that's going to bring him down to 38. So he's going to be a tough one to get rid of. 38. All right, here we go. And we're going to put that on our smashing blow. I wonder if I should heal. Well, Mimi's already got that, so we're gonna roll. I hope that my Undertow Kickstarter comes at the end of the month. Okay. Here we go. Gabby, stop.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh my gosh, she's licking my leg. Being a fool. Okay, here we go. And, okay, alright, okay. So there's 2. That's not too bad. We can lock in this for myself. So now the worst that can happen is we can get 2 dragons. Which we don't, but we get a 3rd. So that's good because we're going to do dual shot, which is going to basically do 7 points of damage. But because he has an AC of 1, it's going to be 6 points. So he's down to 32. Robert, how are you? Hope you had a good GenCon. So we're down to 32. Actually, Mimi did a great job for us, so kudos to Mimi. All right, here we go. So we're going to cover that up. So now we can't use either one of those abilities. And we've got 2 more shots, and then the dragon gets to go. Well, we've already got our swords, but we need a lot of swords now. We need something big. No, instead we get a whole bunch of dragons, which we're definitely re-rolling. I can promise you that. Let's re-roll the whole thing. All right. Oh boy. This is not looking good for us. Do I take... Alright, I'm going to put one of these aside, hoping that I can at least get the strike in there. And I successfully do. So we're able to do strike with this. It's going to block it out, but it's 5 minus 1. And that means we're going to do 4 damage, which brings our dear friend the dragon down to 28. So we're hitting him pretty good. But you got to worry because he has some very, very big powers that if he ever gets the counterattack on us, we're going to be in trouble. But I can lock this in. I should have done that first. Okay. So we already got one of those locked in. And let's see what we can come up with. A dragon. But a bow. So that's good. Alright, so we at least got 2 bows. So that's the worst that we can do. We can do a couple bit of damage here. So let's keep going and see what we can do here. Oh, we got another bow. So that's 3. That helps us, but we need 1 more bow. Can we get 1 more bow on these? No, we cannot. So unfortunately, that was wasted. But we are able to do an accurate shot. And that's going to do 4, but remember, minus 1, so it's only doing 3. So that brings this dragon down to 25, which makes him still a very viable dragon. All right. Now it's our last turn. We didn't have anything that we can lock in here, so we're in trouble. So let's see what we can do. Question from James Hanna. What did the seller at GenCon say about Dice and Dragons availability? In about a week or 2. He had just gotten it. And what he said, he actually pulled me over because he's actually a good friend, Elon. And he said that he made this game specifically because he wanted to have a game that him and his son can play. He has a young son and that he wanted to play a Dungeons and Dragons game. Is this more RPG than character creation? I think it's a little of both, to be honest with you. I really like this. I found this, and I think this was a hidden gem. I really like it, and I always look for stuff like this. All right, my turn. And yeah, I'm doing great. All right, we need a bunch. We need a bunch of swords. Come on now. Nope, we didn't get that, but I will lock that in. Boy, if I don't do any damage here. Oh no. Oh no. I got a dragon, which means I'm going to take 6 more damage. Well, I'm going to use my healing potion, and that means I'm only going to do 2 points of... I'm going to get 2 points of damage, which is going to bring me down to 12. Oh boy. Not a good go. Not a good go at all. All right. All right, so that's going to mean that Mimi is going to take her last turn. And I did no damage, so I'm just going to put this down. It doesn't matter where I put it. I did absolutely nothing. I completely failed. And it's up to Mimalu to bail us out here. All right, let's see what we can get. All right, so we got a bunch of dragons. That's not good. And we're gonna have to roll all this. And 1 dragon, but 1 of these. Oh boy, we need more than that. And now we have our last roll. All right. And we got a dragon, which would do 6 to her, but I wonder if we use haste. No, we're not going to use it. We're going to use heal, and that's going to do 6 points, but it's going to take 6 points of damage to her, but we're going to reduce it to 2 because she's going to use a healing potion because it's the dragon's turn and bad stuff happens. So we're going to go to 19. And it can go wrong here. 19. Oh, wait a minute. It was at 21. And then we just make it 19 here. There we go. All right. Now it's the dragon's turn. Now this can be really, really bad. Because I can end up dead here. Well, here's one. Oh boy. So that's one roll. Okay, no dragons there, so we're okay. Oof. Alright, so the dragon does 6 points to both of us. So I'm down to 6 points, which is not good. And Mimi would lose 6 points. Yeah, she's going to lose 6 points, which is going to bring her down to 13. Not cool. So she's down to 13. So we survived the dragon round. So let's see if we can survive everything else, which is unto itself a whole disaster. But that wasn't too bad because the dragon could have done 12 points to us, and that would have been bad. Bad, bad, bad. So we're going to put these aside here. What did you get, Robert? I brought back 5 games with me this year, and 3 were Kickstarters. I'm going to be looking at. Oh, here he goes. Bragging, bragging, bragging. Okay. It is now my turn. I'm going to roll. And I get 1 sword. Alright. Second roll. I gotta start whittling this dragon down. Oh no. Another sword. Alright, come on. I gotta shake these, that's the problem. Well, I can lock that in. With 2 of these, I can do 4. Minus 1 is 3. So that means our dragon is down to 22 points. 22 points. Now these do not come laminated. I laminated these myself. All right. Jeez. Let's see. What do we got? Let's see. All right, so what to do? All right, so we blocked that up. So here we go. And oh man, definitely want to re-roll all those dice with all those dragons. That's 2, so we got 2 of these now. We're going to put a sword here to hopefully help us next turn. Let's not get a dragon here. Oh, we got a dragon, but we did get the 3rd thing. So she's going to use haste, which will eliminate 2 dragons, or we get to re-roll 2 dragons, and we roll the hammer instead, which is good, but that potion is gone because she would have started getting chewed up. So 3. So we're going to do 7 minus 1 is 6. 6 to the dragon, which is going to bring us down, the dragon down to 16. 16. Hopefully we can survive this. So let's put that there on the dual shot. All right. Now we're going to roll. We have our locked in dice here. Oh, cool, Rob. I know you're looking forward to it. And just like I'm looking forward to not rolling as badly as I am. Okay, so that's 1 roll. 2 rolls. I got another one of these. That's not going to help me. Here's my final roll. Please, not a dragon. Oh. I can do this. I can do strike. Boy, that was good on the last roll. So we're going to cover that up. And we're going to do 5 minus 1. That's 4. So it was down to 16. So we're down to 12 on our friend here. All right. All right. We had nothing that we can lock in, but we are going to have Mimi roll now, so hopefully she can survive. And she rolls. We can stop. No, we can't stop there. So we're gonna have one of those. We're gonna put aside. Uh-oh, dragon. If I stop there, we're in trouble. I've got to re-roll this one last time. Hopefully it's nothing. Oh no. It was 3 of a kind. So she can do a jab, but she can heal. So that's going to do 6. She can perform a heal here. She's going to take 6, but instead she's going to take 4. Okay, any 3 of kind can be turned in for a jab or a heal. I think I'm going to take the heal, especially with 6 points of damage coming her way. So we're just going to eliminate something. We have to eliminate something, so we're going to eliminate this critical hit. All right. So she's going to use heal. She's going to take 4 points, which is going to bring her down to 9. Man, this dragon is tough. He's hardcore. All right, so 9. So we're both hurting here. Anything bad happens, we're done. I mean, baked. All right, here we go. Let's see what we can do here. Boy, oh boy, do I stink. So I've got 1. We've got to re-roll all these. I got a sword out of that, and I'm going to lock that in. Let's hope for one more sword, because a dragon, we're dead. And, of course, I'm dead. Oh, the shame of it all. So I didn't even get something that I could use to hit. Oh, it's up to Mimi to save the day, because she can resurrect me. But right now, I'm dead. I mean, deed. Well, she has 1 bow, so let's see what we can do here. Her first roll, another bow. That's going to help. Oh, a dragon. And then now her final roll. Let's hope we get no dragons here. Oh, but she got 4 bows. So she's going to do 9 points of damage to the dragon, which is superb. So she's going to do 9 points here. That leaves the dragon with 3 points. Oh, she can do it all by herself. But, of course, she's going to have to use some gold to resurrect me. Oh, I think she would use some gold to resurrect me. All right, it's down to her last turn, and then the dragon will get to go. So she's got to get something here. And do we get a bow? We've got 1. That's 1 roll. Second roll, 2 bows. That would be enough to kill the dragon. Yeah, it would. I can stop right there. She is going to do 4 points of damage. Oh, wait a minute. No, I did that wrong. I took off all 9 points because I forgot to take off the armor class. So I very quickly saved the day there. So that's 4. I do have to roll again because 4 minus 1 would be 3, and that would not be enough. Well, let's see what we can do here. Oh boy, this isn't good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 9 points of damage, which means, well, I'm sorry, but Victoria has been eliminated. We both have died horrible deaths fighting this vicious pale dragon. The agony. But I played it right. I played it fair. The dragon, very wounded, was able to fly away. Oh, the horror of it all. What a shame. Ouch. Ouch is right, Miss Tina. There you go. now you guys have an idea how to play this. And I think this would be fun because I believe Miss Tina has a copy of this. So once she's able to get on Google, hopefully, well, guess what? We'll get to play together, which would be a lot of fun. And maybe we can run through the campaign together. That'd be kind of fun. Now, there's a whole bunch of stuff that gets going. These dragons just get nastier and nastier. Look at that. You get one dragon, he's doing 7 points to you. You get 3 dragons, he's doing 15. This one has all kinds of frost damage and stuff. I mean, these things just get nastier and nastier. The art is beautiful. The game is beautiful. And all I can say is, hey, all the better for it. Listen, Dice and Dragons is a very, very, very good game. I really think you guys need to get your hands on this. This was one of my little hidden gems that I found on the very last day. Tina and I were just kind of walking around, and then all of a sudden, kablooey looey, we found this one. And it's by the same guy that did the... Oh, God, I wish I could remember the name of the game. It's actually a very good card game. As a matter of fact, he makes a bunch of good card games. And they're just a lot of fun. That's all I can say. All right. What more can I say? I had a lot of fun playing this. Let's take a few minutes. We'll take some questions and stuff like that. We'll see if I missed anything in the chat. I was more concentrating on the game, but usually you guys are talking amongst yourselves. So you guys got to see this very, 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 very good game. Listen, when it comes out, support it. It should be coming to a whole bunch of places. How fast do the dragons ramp up? They ramp up pretty fast, quickly. It goes from 1 to 2 to 3. The 3s are tough. The 4s are brutal. The 5s are horrific. They start to come up with different types of abilities like shockwave, frost. They start getting sneaky. Ancient, which gives them anytime they heal themselves during a battle. I mean, you face undead dragons, blue dragons, red dragons, green dragons. And the other thing that he told us, I don't think that was said in there. The 5th dragon has 80 hit points and does 7, 11, 15. Correct. The other thing is that they are going to be putting creatures up on their website and telling more story. So you'll be able to download it. That's right, Bella. You can... yeah. You can... Bella. It's okay. I'll download it. Holy cow. She sees somebody on TV and she doesn't like him. Bella. There we go. I yelled. How are the pets? I guess they're doing real good if they're barking like that. Now Gabby's coming over and begging for forgiveness. It's not you. It's your sister that was barking like a fool. Puggers is Puggers. I mean, what can I say? Jeez. So Bella got yelled at. She saw a squirrel outside and said, "Oh, I want that one." So, Mimi, enough. So that's about it. And I think we covered everything. Like I was saying, he's going to be doing a whole story that you're going to be able to download. So this is going to be, once you get the base game, you're going to get the downloadable thing. He had these made up, and they're very nice, as you can see. I really like these. And you can get these too. So there you go. Well, like I said, it's always an adventure here. We never say to be professional, that's for sure. Rob, did you get all of your UPS boxes? No, we've got 3 more coming tomorrow. And and a couple others. We got two. Yeah, no, actually, we have 3 more to go. Because we have something else coming in from someplace else. So I'm pretty excited about that. All right. I don't think I can say much more than what I've already said. This was a lot of fun. I had a great time. This is a fun game. Get a hold of it. I'm telling you, this is one of the many hidden treasures that I found that we are going to be playing over the next week. I didn't even put hidden treasure in it, but that's because the game's just so good. It just Rob plays Dice and Dragons. Check it out. All right, enough. I'm gonna go. I've said it all. Until next time, it is your old pal Rob, and we'll see you soon.